Warning, this is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all the time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind. Cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I paid my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them
Haters make me famous.
what the haters know about that Moshe music. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, my studio is the kitchen. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I got debris on my wall, so it says I know what I'm doing. Haters, I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They flapping their jaws, and they grinding their teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone on my beats. See my and my word is all I have. Call me Tony Montana on this label that I have. Having anger towards everyone reaching success. Haters coming, and I'll be their number one prospect. I work real hard, it gains some respect. 24 hours on the beats and the internet. We fighting like some dogs, showing flaws with no regrets. While we fighting for the same bone on this conquest. Man march occupies my mind frame. Yes, one man army with the heart of a terrorist. In my scope, I can see them haters running. No need to pull the trigger, cause I'm aiming for the sky, cousin.
Haters make me famous.
No need to lie my tracks, man, cause you know I'm the truth. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
yeah, I'ma wipe off this out with the rag. So what? Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I'm a self-taught fool with knowledge. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I don't give all y'all think. For real. Haters, I don't take them back seats, I take the front row. If you're on my team, then you're sitting next to me. So loyal to the game, like my wifey and she show. No, I'm headed for the top, so no need for these side shows. My mic blows truth while them fools make it up. My beats be my bullets, fully automatic, spitting blood. In their eyes, I can tell that they hate me while I'm blowing up on the internet. Faithfully, I got the upper hand, man. My fam got faith in me. I'm solid like a rock with my hip hop family. From the 425 through the streets of Miami, with them deuces up, man. I'm ready for the Grammys. My life be so sweet, yes it's sweet like some candy. So I smile at them haters that can't stand me. I'm a warrior when it comes to this shit. Haters made me famous at
Moshe music. Haters make me famous.
I've been out on these streets since I was 15 and still pushing. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I'm a one-man army. Shit, huh? Haters,
Haters make me famous.
go ahead and Facebook your mama and cry. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
and remember haters, you made me famous.
Haters, 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 haters make me famous. Warning, this is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters.
Call it my battleground. I'm on the center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing. The harder you shine, you know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all the time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind, cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I paid my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them
Haters make me famous.
what the haters know about that Moshe music. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks, haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, but my studio is the kitchen. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it says I know what I'm doing. Haters.
Haters.
I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They flapping their jaws and they grinding their teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone on my beats. See my and my word is all I have. Call me Tony Montana on this label that I have. Having anger towards everyone reaching success. Haters coming and I'll be their number one prospect. I work real hard, it gains some respect. 24 hours on the beats and the internet. We fighting like some dogs, showing flaws with no regrets. While we fighting for the same bone on this conquest. Million man march occupies my mind frame. Yes, one man army with the heart of a terrorist. In my scope, I can see them haters running. No need to pull the trigger, cause I'm aiming for the sky, cousin.
Haters make me famous.
No need to lie my tracks, man, cause you know I'm the truth. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
Yeah, I'm a white boy from the south with do-rag. So what? Haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I'm a self-taught fool with knowledge. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I don't give what all y'all think. For real. Haters.
Haters.
I don't take them back seats, I take the front row. If you're on my team, then you're sitting next to me. So loyal to the game, like my wifey and she show. No, I'm headed for the top, so no need for these side shows. My mic blows truth while them fools making up. My beats be my bullets, fully automatic, spitting blood. In their eyes, I can tell that they hate me while I'm blowing up on the internet. Faithfully, I got the upper hand, man. My fam got faith in me. I'm solid like a rock with my hip hop family. From the 425 through the streets of Miami. With them deucems up, man, I'm ready for the Grammys. My life be so sweet, yes, it's sweet like some candy. So what's my left? Them haters that can't stand me. I'm a warrior when it comes to this shit. Haters made me famous at
Moshe music. Haters make me famous.
I've been out on these streets since I was 15 and still pushing. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I'm a one-man army. Just hook. Haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
Go ahead and Facebook your mama and cry. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
And remember, haters, you made me famous.
Haters. 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 Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous.
Do you have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342. This message is sponsored by DGS, the Degenerative Gambling Society, aka Cat Nation Live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. It's like a little Moana. You're welcome. What is going on, lively bunch this morning? Sorry to make you guys wait like a bazillion years this morning. I do apologize. I know we've been live for like ever already, and I'm just now getting on live over 30 minutes. I do apologize. Had an extremely important phone call that I had to tend to, so I could not get off of that one. And I was trying. I was like, hey, I got it. And they just kept. In breaking news, I got a speeding ticket on the way to work this morning. I got a speeding ticket on the way to work this morning in the Corvette. First time, believe it or not, that I've been pulled over. In the Corvette, that is. But nonetheless, we did get a ticket. He did write it civil, but he did not give me a break on the fucking speed, dick. I mean, I get it. I was the one speeding, so I'm the one that, ultimately is the ding-dong for speeding, but, hey, at least he didn't give me criminal speed, so. Could have. Should have. I did ask him if he bets on sports. It didn't work. They hunt sports cars. Yeah, bright fucking torch red one, too. Yeah, I know. Little fucker was in a Mustang, unmarked. Manuel, you don't have radar? He hit me with, it would have been too late anyways. I have one somewhere, but I don't know. Mine's a 2020. I got it when it first came out. Should give him the personal plays, right? Yeah, he was hiding. He was hiding on a side street behind some bushes. He had a little window operation going on. Never even saw him until I was at the red light. And I see this Mustang with some toy fucking flashing red lights behind me. I was like, what this shithead doing? I'm not racing him. He's not worth the ticket. And I look a little more and I see him on a radio and I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, oh, yep, I'm getting one today. I know. Offyourrecord.com will do wonders for you, so. The sad thing is it happened a half a mile from my house. half a mile from the house. But, you know, it is what it is. Surprisingly, it was only a $339 fine. But nonetheless, I will say this. Offmyrecord.com legit works. I've used them 2 times. 1 ticket in California and 1 ticket in New Mexico. The California one, they made go away completely, and I was towing my boat. I was coming back from a fishing tournament, and speed limit was 55. It was a construction zone, so everything is doubled in a construction zone. I was towing. There's a fine right there. I was doing 80 plus in a 55 towing. Could have been criminal speed. He didn't. He was nice. But he got me on speeding. He got me on the towing, above the tow limit because I was towing something. Somebody stole my license plate from Redding, California in Tweakerville off of, if you live in Redding, sorry. But you guys know what I mean. The Hampton Inn there is Tweaker Central. Somebody snagged my license plate. So the guy wrote me up for no license plate. And something else on the trailer, too. And I did the offmyrecord.com, and they legit got that completely dismissed. No fine, nothing on gone. And I think I paid like $320. And either I was going to get screwed and pay, over $1,000 in fees, or I was going to pay them $300 and something bucks, and I paid them $300 and something bucks and rolled the dice and completely got off. Used them again for a ticket in New Mexico. I got a speeding ticket in my truck in New Mexico when I was driving to Oklahoma to buy a boat, and they got that reduced. If I pled no contest, it was a suspended ticket sentence. Get this, it was civil. Suspended ticket sentence if I did not get a ticket or arrested in the state of New Mexico for 90 days. I said, yeah, that's no fucking problem. But here's the kicker. I had to make a $60 donation to the New Mexico Police Fund, which was going towards their Christmas party. So I've used them twice, and they are 2-0. And I have to use them a third time. Hopefully, third time still works. Happy Thursday. Who's ready for some fun shit today, huh? Who's ready for some good stuff today? We got NFL. We got college football. We got NBA, we got college basketball. We got a lot of fun stuff. And by the way, there's not one, but 2 members-only videos today. Yes, folks, there are 2 members-only videos today. They will be out shortly. I'm actually posting them myself because I wanted to make sure that they go out. And they're actually, the first one's going up right now. But the first one that's going up for Thursday Night Football Same Game Parlay is only available to the Cap Nation family members. So if you have the $15 one, the $14.99, you will have access to this one. And if you don't, well, then you won't. It's kind of simple how it works like that. It definitely pays to have the $14.99 one because you get, well, a lot more out of it. You definitely get more out of it. But I am posting it myself. I don't know why they're letting me have access. Comment section gonna be wild today. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. We haven't had any haters for me to reply to lately. Remember back in the day when they let me reply to everybody, and then they took away my access to reply to people? You know the comments were good when I was replying to people. What are you telling with a Corvette? What do you mean telling? Nicholas, how do you join? I will post a link. Give me a second. I'll post a link that you could just click on. Oh, and to answer your question, is you asked a great question the other day, before I got on the live, and I forgot because I got into stories with Kyle time. The difference between premium plays and personal plays. So, personal plays are mine. Me, myself, and I. Nobody has. Here's the link right now to the members only stuff. I wasn't towing anything with the Corvette. I was towing with my truck. You know, I have boats, plural, multiple. Premium plays, personal plays. My personal plays are me, myself, and I. Nobody else has any say in them whatsoever. They're just mine. Now, if a premium play is out, which the premium plays, there's a group of us here. There's 8 of us, plus a short little individual, but we don't count him because he doesn't count. He's not tall enough to count. There's 8 of us. I almost said I'm not gonna. We're not getting kicked off YouTube. There's 8 of us, 8 and a quarter, and we all have our hands in say in premium plays. If we're not all in agreement with them, then they're not coming out. It's the company's top level plays. The premium plays are the company's top level plays. Premium plays are me, myself, and I. I bet both premium plays and I bet my personal plays. You can't go wrong with either. If you buy the premium plays, they're great. I bet them. If you bet my personal plays, I bet them, obviously. But they'll never be the opposite, all right? Premium plays ain't going to be the Bengals, and I'm going to give you the Ravens, or the over and the under. They're very seldom ever even the same. Occasionally, when there's been a very small board with like one game, we might share the same game. But other than that, very seldom are they ever the same game. They're never the opposites. There's services out there that do that. We don't do that. We've never done it, and we never will. For prime example, hypothetical speaking, let's just say premium plays are on the Bengals today, right? And full disclaimer, we don't have any plays out. But let's just say premium plays were on the Bengals today, and I like the Ravens. First of all, the Bengals couldn't happen because I have a say in it. And if one of us doesn't agree, then it wouldn't happen. The Bengals would never happen. But they'll never be the opposite. Never, ever, 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 no matter what. We will scratch a game, or I'll scratch my personal play because, and the way premium plays work, I guess here's a better way to describe it. So obviously having a group of us that, and a lot of us don't get along. That's the best thing. Well, I think there's jealousy and whatnot. But there's a lot of us that we don't see eye to eye. We don't have the same picking strategy. So us getting plays is sometimes difficult. Especially when somebody's in love with a game and the other person is like, you're an idiot. Like, this is what's going to happen. Look at history. Look at numbers. Numbers don't lie. History don't lie. Or whatever the case may be, whatever somebody's saying. If you can't convince the other person, so let's just say it's 7-1, right? If the 7 can't convince the 1 to say, okay, I like it, and roll with it, then it's scratched. Or vice versa. If you can't convince the other person's why, then it's scratched. And there's a lot of times, we sit down at our little round table and we fucking, we jab it out. And a lot of times we're able to convince the other person because, we've got we have the sharpest minds. We've got, former bookmakers. Actually just retired. He was a bookmaker at one of the local casinos in Vegas. So we've got some of the sharpest minds when it comes to betting on sports. So, not a huge difference in win percentage. Both are great. Both will treat you right. Yeah, Edward, him and his group are doing good. There's 3 in that group, kind of like the NHL guys got 2. He's got 3. You know what? 3 in the soccer group? Fucking the Canadians are the best, man. The NHL guys are the best. Them guys are just pricks. Those guys are just assholes. I love it, though. I love it. They don't take no shit from nobody. It's fucking great. They're ready to throw down all the time. Tony Smith, how do you upgrade? I've never had to do it, but I think what you do is you just go back to purchase and you click it, and I think it'll show you the difference. I don't think it will charge you $15 more. I think it will charge you the difference, the prorated amount for whatever the rest is. So that's what I think anyways. I've never had to do it because I'm on this side, so I only see this side of it. And it wouldn't let me join my own anyways. It wouldn't let me join our own anyways, so. Because it shows us the access to it anyways. I think the first one is up. Let me see. Let me double check. Discount double check in full effect today, folks. Time to get ya. Cap Nation family and higher. Yes. Okay, first one is up. First one is up. So now we can go into the second one. The fact that they trust me to upload, actually, I don't think they do trust me to upload them, but, you know, I mean, what other choice do they have, right? Canadians are scrappy because it's the only way to stay warm in the winter. Oh, love it. Love it. All right. The second one is almost up. And if your name does not show up in green, you will not have access to both of these plays. And members only. Cap Nation member and higher. Publish. Publish. So one of them is a plus 283. And the one that I actually love, like I legit like the NFL one. The NFL one is a plus 8, was it 812? Yeah, plus 812. They're still processing. It says it could take 20 minutes, but I don't see that happening. I don't think it's ever taken me 20, well, maybe back in the day it's taken me 20 minutes to. Oh no, they're all up there. It's going through its final checks now. It's going through its final checks and balances now. Manuel got the notification. Good deal. Good deal. The second one is up. I just got the notification on YouTube. Looks good, Fender Bender. They were in a shootout last time. Sheriff, I missed your comment, Edward. How the asshole-looking cops give are the cool ones. Yeah. The guy I got today, he did not look like he was going to be nice. And, I mean, he didn't write me for criminal. He wrote me for civil. Nicholas, they're neither. They're not premium plays. They're just extra videos for members on YouTube. They're not premium plays or personal plays. It's just both are a parlay. Both are just extra videos that I put out for people here on YouTube. But they're not premium plays, nor are they personal plays. Those will be never available for purchase on YouTube. Occasionally I'll give one out in one of the videos or whatnot, but today they're just little parlays. The only way to get premium plays or personal plays is on the website. I'll post a link to that. You just go to our website and click on premium plays, scroll down below the green tabs, and then you'll see them. Then you'll see them there. There's a link to them. There you go. Alrighty. Man, it's going to be a busy week. It's a busy week this week. We got a lot of shit going on. The NHL, big play today. Tomorrow, you guys get my college football game of the week, which is not, I mean, it is college football this week, but it's not a college football game of the week. Oh, hold on. We don't want to get booted off of YouTube. Better. Somebody commented on one of the videos. Still not able to comment on the live show. Makes no sense. Still not able to comment on the live show. Grr, YouTube customer service is crap for my issue. Thanks, God bless. But if you can comment on our video, you can comment on the live. Unless maybe YouTube blocked you for some strange reason, but if we block you, you wouldn't be able to comment on any of it. Stars Speak, thank you for joining. Welcome to the members side. You've got access to the video. And by the way, we will have a members-only live show on Saturday. Saturday's schedule. Let's go over Saturday's schedule. Because Friday, after Friday's live show, let me see how far of a drive it is that I'm going. I am driving on Friday, and I'm staying out there Friday night. It's like 2 hours and 40 minutes to where I'm headed. So almost like 3 hours. And I am staying the night there Saturday. I'm not planning on doing the live show from there, although I will bring my iPad and my laptop in case for some strange reason I need to. But if I have to, I will, but I'm assuming I'll probably leave by 6 o'clock in the morning, come straight to the office. I'll be here by 9. Oh, actually, I'll have to leave earlier because the game starts at 10, so we got to film our live show Saturday at probably 8:30. 8:30, 9:30, 10, 8:30, 5:30. Okay, I'll leave by 5:30 in the morning. No, the Tesla was a rental. If it was a Tesla, yeah, 6 hours. I'll be in the Corvette. Probably about an hour and 45 minutes. Or ticket and jail time, right? The hot gold diggers. There's a few of them on. With the boat and back, right? No, I will be. I'll be in the Corvette. It should be a fairly quick trip. Okay, so I'll be live same time normal, which will be 10:30 Eastern time. 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific on Saturday. Cool. You guys got nothing to worry about. I'll be here. I will be here. Hold on 1 second, guys. Man. All right. All right. Let's jump into it, shall we? Again, Star Speak, welcome. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the nation. Not only do you have access to members-only videos, you'll have access to the members-only live show Saturday that will take place at approximately 12:20. For everybody that doesn't know, we've been going live a second time every Saturday. Every Saturday, we do a members-only live show for all of our YouTube exclusive members, and it is 100% geared towards live wagering for the games that morning that's going on. That's what we discuss. That's what we're looking at, and a lot of times, there's not a lot of talking. There might just, because I'm focused on the games and making live wagers, but when I make one, I bet it, or actually I tell you guys I'm going to bet it while I'm betting it, and then I throw the damn ticket up on the screen. And there's some times where the video is like just like a little tiny window, and the entire screen right here will be full of tickets. We've had it where I can't promise you how many wagers we're going to make, if any, because it's all live, and I'm betting my own money on it. Anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars. So we've had live shows where there's 2 wagers. We've had live shows where there was 13 wagers, and we just absolutely cleaned up on the books. I think I won like $9,000 that day. Jesus won a couple $1,000s. I mean, it was just an insane day that day. Last week, I think we made, what did we make last week? I think we made 3 wagers. It was 3 wagers, and we won 2 of them. But either way, it was another profitable live betting show, and that's the way we do it. So being a YouTube exclusive member, you'll have access to that. That'll happen Saturday. There's members-only videos today. There'll be members-only videos. There's not members-only videos every single day, but you get extra members videos throughout the week. First quarter live shows. Oh, with my live wagers or with my NFL first quarter bets. The NFL first quarter bets are fucking risky, though. Nicholas, was that you, Stars Speak? Was that you signing up? Or is that different? All right. I got to tell you, Saturday's games, look at these morning games. These are the games that we're going to have to go over when we're live for members only. Florida and Texas, Syracuse, Boston College, Purdue, Ohio State, Minnesota, Rutgers, Texas State, Louisiana, Monroe, Miami and Georgia Tech, Navy and South Florida, West Virginia, Cincinnati. Oh my God. And so here's the thing. Like when we're doing the live stuff, I like when we have an opportunity to have high scoring games when we're doing live wagers, because that's generally what we're looking for. Leak, we haven't gone over anything. Brian, personal plays will be out after the live show, probably by no later than 3 p.m. Eastern time. 3 p.m. Eastern time. Maybe a tad bit sooner or later, depending. I'll go over injury reports one last time. But soon. Edward, you know what we should do on the members only? when we pick a game, we pick like one game or two games, and we do like the little squares. You know how you could do the 10, 0 through 9. We do like we could do that. And it would be private, and we'd do it beforehand and nobody would know. Welcome, Nicholas. It did it to Manuel, too. He signed up on one and has the other. Oh, we could do a Super Bowl one, but no, I was saying like on members only live, we can do it. We could do a $10 or $20 one and pick one or two different games and randomly pick the numbers live and then just in the members. Just a little fun thing for the members. We could probably do something like that. I'll look into it. Maybe we'll try something Saturday. We'll see. Saturday's going to be a rough day for me, though. It's going to be fun, though. Can't wait. All right. Henry, yeah. You said by 6 p.m., so I'll have it out, obviously, before then to you. But once I get my games out and all that, then I'll get it to you, Henry. Right around the same time games go out. Manny always looking for the extra thumbs up angle. Says, yeah, Nicholas, you have the option for 2 thumbs ups. You have both accounts, right? You have the option. That's funny. I have to raise the thumbs up count for package giveaways now. We're gonna have to make that the Manny rule. All right, so both members only videos are out. Cap Nation family members have access to both. Cap Nation members have access to the NBA. Daily free play video I see is up and rolling. All right. They don't want me to start messing with YouTube. All right, let's take a look. College football. Let's just breeze through this stuff today. Let's just... we got a lot of stuff today. We got a lot of action today. It's going to be fun. You have a side chick out there. Have her fingers hit some thumbs up buttons, right? Everybody's got one. The window peepers, right? Man. Speaking of side chicks, one asking me what I'm doing right now. Should I send a selfie? We're filming. Say hi, everybody. Somebody asked me, what are you doing right now? Filming a live show. Now leave me the f alone. Aren't you guys surprised I've never brought in like a co-host? Brunette, blonde. Aren't you guys surprised I've never brought in a co-host? I've thought about it. I have thought about it long and hard. I don't think it would be a bad deal. I don't think it would be a bad deal at all, to be honest. I don't think you guys would complain at all. Sheriff says people are too lazy. Got to come up with a way to reward the people to be more active. Oh, yeah, 100%. when are we dropping the game of the year? As we monitor it literally hourly, although there's probably somebody in the other room that fucking probably has it up on live lines on their screen and probably doesn't take it off. Right now, it's actually came down in our favor. It's moved to our favor a little bit. So until that happens, until it stabilizes and gets, it's continuing to get better for us. So we don't post it because it's getting better. If it stops or it starts going the other way, then it would get posted immediately. But as of right now, it's just getting better and better. Sheriff says, like ESPN does, don't have a hood rat or extra friendly one. Then what's the fun? We had Mr. Nine Digits on. Yeah, well, he was a dud. It's not D time. Yeah, it's always D time. Come on now. I got a tall standing desk. Come on, guys. What do we got to keep it under? Not for Deshaun Watson caliber. Settle down, boys. Settle down. You guys are party poopers. You guys are starting to sound like the crowd that only wanted me to go down the list and give out 20 free plays a day now. Settle down. Remember, your boy needs to have fun. If it ain't no fun, then why do it? All right, App State, Coastal Carolina. We almost hired a female picker. Like how I call us pickers? We almost hired a female not long ago. She was good, though. Fucking cute, too. I would have gotten in trouble. I would have been fired for sexual harassment. Unnecessary advances in the workplace would have been deemed necessary. At least I'm honest, right? App State laying 1.5, minus $1.10, minus 118 on the money line. If you're going to play App State, you better be taking them on the money line because it's a lot better there. Lay 8 cents more and have to win by 1 versus win by 2. I'm not saying that you're supposed to take App State. I'm just saying if you are. Coastal Carolina plus 1.5, minus $1.10, minus 102 on the money line. Vice versa. If you're taking Coastal Carolina, take the 1.5. Use it to your advantage. Total on this one sitting high at 62.5. We get some high totals today, boys and girls. Little Sun Belt East action in this matchup. And then when we look at the next game, we'll get some AAC action. The good old Sun Belt is back at it today. First half numbers. App State laying 1.5. Not surprised. Same thing there. First half total over and under 31.5, which is plus money at plus 104. First quarter total sitting at a impeccable 13.5, minus 138. You've got App State and both Coastal Carolina, both of them sitting 4-4 on the year. App State got the job done at home on the 2nd, last Saturday, short week for them against Old Dominion. They beat them by 8, 28-20. Before that, they had a nice big 7-point victory over Georgia State. They beat them 33-26. They did lose to, I almost said Louisiana first. Louisiana Lafayette 34-24. On the road, playing the Raging Cajuns. They're coming off those 2 home wins, but when you look at that before, what have they done on the road? They are 1-3 on the road with their only road win coming on a game way back in September where they beat East Carolina on the road. They lost to not only Clemson, but they also lost to Marshall, and Marshall beat them down 52-37, and then against the Raging Cajuns 34-24. Here they find themselves on the road again with a 25% road win rate this year, going up against Coastal Carolina. who is also coming off a road loss. They lost to Troy on the road 38-24. But Coastal Carolina will be at home. Their last time at home was against the Ragin' Cajuns, who beat them at the same score, 34-24. Before that, they had a road game against James Madison where they got the shit kicked out of them, 39-7. Excuse my language. They were at home for a win against Old Dominion, 45-37. They lost at home, 43-24 to Virginia. And then they won on the road against Temple as well as Jacksonville State. And then they had a home win against William and Mary wedged in between the two of those, where they beat William and Mary by 19 points. This one is a toss-up. This one I can see going illegal use of your hands. Yeah. Hands to the neck. No, I'm just kidding. It's like, I like this matchup. I like App State. I mean, an early lean App State. But App State has not shown that they can effectively win on the road. I mean, they're 1-3 on the road. I mean, can you really trust them today? But again, it's Coastal Carolina. Can you trust them? With Coastal Carolina, it's just like you just never know which Coastal Carolina team's going to show up. At least that's my impression of them this year. I bet on them, they fuck me. I bet against them, they screw me as well. I can't do no good with them. But as far as the game goes, slight little lean App State. As far as the total goes, 62.5. I don't have much hair on my head, but it makes me want to scratch it out. My first opinion is under, but both of these teams are capable to put up 30 points apiece. We've seen them get blown out. But can they get blown out as well as do the scoring? Can Coastal Carolina put up 30 points against App State? Can it be 28-28 going into overtime with 56? But even then, are they going to end it with a field goal? I lean towards the under as of right now. That may change as I do a little research. That may change, but as of right now, I'm not a big fan of the total. First quarter action, 13.5. Both of these teams, I could see it being 3-3. I could see it being 7-7 at the same time. So I think it's a crapshoot being at 13.5. So for that, I got to stay. And you guys know me. I like me a good first quarter junky action bet. But to me, I got to stay off of it. What else are we looking at here? First half numbers. I think that first half total's high as well, 31.5. I'm not about to fucking take the under, that's for sure, because if I take the under, we'll see, 42 first half points. It'll be 21-21 or something stupid in that nature. I can see this game being stupid high. I can. I can plead more cases why this game will be a high-scoring game than it will be a low-scoring game, meaning that it goes over rather than goes under. Coastal Carolina gave up 38 to Troy in their last game last week. And they scored 24 themselves. But even then, that gets you to 62. It's still not enough to put the game over. Still not enough. But do I think there's going to be a 14-point blowout? No. And if it did happen, it would be by App State and not by Coastal Carolina. If you ask me. This game, not a huge fan of certain things in it. Florida Atlantic and East Carolina. Florida Atlantic is laying 7.5 minus 105, which means you can get 7 minus $1.15. Or if you're taking East Carolina, you could, Florida Atlantic is catching 7.5 minus 105. So that means you could get 8. I was looking at them like, they're not fucking the favorite here. You can get 8 minus $1.15. Or on East Carolina, you could lay 7.5 minus $1.15. They got you with the hook there. A little bit lower of a total between these two teams at 58.5. East Carolina is a minus 315 money line favorite. East Carolina 3-1 favorite here, and they're 4-4 on the season, going up against a 2-win program in Florida Atlantic. Florida Atlantic coming off that home loss to South Florida, where South Florida got them. They got them 44-21. They've lost 3 straight, not only to South Florida, but to UTSA by 14 and then a close game against North Texas. They were at home, and they lost 41-37 against North Texas. Their only 2 wins come against Wagner and FIU. Other than that, I mean, they got the shit kicked out of them by UConn. Army stomped them 24-7, and they lost by 6 to Michigan State in the beginning of the season. First half numbers on this game. First half numbers, East Carolina laying 4.5. Florida Atlantic plus 4.5. Total on this one, over and under 30.5 in the first half. First quarter numbers. East Carolina laying 2.5 minus $1.20. First quarter total sitting at 13.5. They're expecting 2 touchdowns. There's even some good juice on that one. It's minus $1.18. If they get 2 touchdowns, is Florida Atlantic going to score one of them? Is it going to be 7-7? Is it going to be 7-7? That's what you got to ask yourself. First quarter winners. East Carolina on the money line is minus 205, plus 158 for Florida Atlantic. Three-way bet. Minus 130 for the money line on East Carolina. Which, if you're taking East Carolina on the spread in the first quarter, it's minus 2.5, minus $1.20. If they don't win by 3, you're going to fucking lose anyways. So you're better off laying 10 cents more, taking them on the 3-way money line, and calling it a day. What is this email? So, I'm going to tell you what I like in this first quarter, because I'm betting it. This is going to be another 3-way first quarter bet. We took one the other day. It's not a huge wager. I've got $455 to win $350. I bet it to win $350. And I took East Carolina in the first quarter 3-way money line. It's minus $1.30. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to screenshot all the different options. And then I'm going to... How do I circle on here? Let's see. On my computer. How do we edit this? I want to circle what I bet for you guys. So you can see. But I need a border around it somehow. Okay, here we go. No. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my. Me and my computer editing skills are not very good on the fly, let me tell you. Okay. Is that correct? That is correct. So now let me screenshot my bet, and I'm going to show you guys, because the other day I know some of you guys had some confusion on why I took a first quarter 3-way bet. I bet it and I won. Some of you were like, fuck that, I'm not taking a 3-way. I don't know why you wouldn't take a 3-way, especially if they're cute. But I know some of you guys were like, screw that, I'm not taking the 3-way, and you guys lost. But yet I gave you guys a free play and it won. So I will get this on the screen, and I'll show that. I'll put it back up there in a second. I'll show that to you guys in just a second. Let me get both of these on there real quick. I believe it's this right here. Yep. Okay. So this is what I bet. I'll show you what I bet first. Here's my wager. East Carolina first quarter 3-way minus 130 on the money line. I bet $455 to cash out $405, which is a profit of $450. Profit of $350. Now, these were my betting options. So, as you can see, opposite for me. So right there is the spread. Right there is the first quarter total. Down here is the first quarter money line. Up here is the first quarter three-way. See the black circled? See the black circle? That's what I bet. Now, if it's a tie, I lose. If it ends up being 7-7, I lose. 3-3, I lose. Or if they're down, I lose. But see up here, you want to lay right there, you want to lay 2.5, you got to win by 3 for $1.20. Or I can lay a 10 cents more right here, because let's be honest. If they win by 3, you win. If they win by 3 here, I win. If they win by 2 here, you lose. If they win by 1 here, you lose. If they tie here, you lose. If they lose here, you lose. So as long as we're up by 1 point in the first quarter, ECU cashes, and that is why I took a 3-way bet in the first quarter. That is the reasons why. Hopefully, that makes sense, because I know a lot of you guys were confused. And you guys probably don't need that up there anymore. Some of you guys may not have that option. If you have a local guy who doesn't have that option, or the Canadians that got to go into a book to bet it, go open up a Bet Online account. Randall Kane, you don't see a 3-way option? I'd keep looking. Most books have it. Most books now have it. If FanDuel has it, most books have it, unless you got some weird and wacky thing. It's pretty, the 3-way bets are usually pretty socially acceptable. All right. So that's what where'd that bet go? There we go. Put this little one down here in the lower corner for you guys. Leave that there up on the screen. As far as the full game goes, I'm going to have a play on it. So if you want to know, you got to get on board. I'm going to be greedy like that. If you want to know, you're going to have to get on board for that one. But I did just throw you a winner right there. Tomorrow's college football action. Listen to this shit. Yeah, I got Cal and Wake Forest, Rice and Memphis, Iowa at UCLA. I almost want to drive out to that game, but if I didn't have to drive Friday, tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, no, I'm driving East. East got a concert tomorrow night, and then New Mexico, San Diego State. By the way, I love tomorrow's college football action. It's going to be great. If you missed out on that one, go open up a book at Bet Online. They've got 3-way. Plenty of options. And plus, you guys should have multiple books to be able to shop around lines anyways. That's my opinion. Click the link on our website and you get free access to plays. So, but you have to open up, if you do open up a Bet Online account, you have to click the link on our website. That way they know you came from us. And you have to follow the instructions listed on the website, and you'll get 2 days of my personal plays, no charge. Anthony likes Cal tomorrow. Cal on the road against Wake Forest. Canton, Cali, you could open up a Bet Online. Bet Online's offshore. If you're betting in Cali, you're betting with a local book anyway, so there's no difference between there and Bet Online, legality-wise. Would be the same legalities in California or anywhere else in the world. But yeah, definitely click the link on our website. That way, when you do sign up, it gets tracked back to us, and then you got to take a screenshot of your welcome email, send it to us, or send it to me, and then you'll get 2 days of plays for signing up there. Plus, it's great to have multiple different, options when it comes to betting. It's never a bad thing to have multiple books. Devin, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays. Matthew jumping on board college football game of the year. Malik jumping on board that college football game of the year combo package. By the way, the combo package for the game of the year. So there's 2 combo packages available right now. And they both cover completely different games. This is what they are. There's the college football game of the year combo package. It's $150. It gets you the college football game of the year. It gets you today's NHL guaranteed game, which is a $100 game. That right there is $150 for both those plays. And then when you sign up, you also get, and you select at sign up, either a week of premium plays, or a week of my personal plays, or a week of the FC Group's personal plays. You select at your sign up which one you want. So it should be $220, and you guys are getting it for. Hold on one second. Hello. 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 Somebody has called this number like 10 times. That's $150. It should be $220, but we've got it discounted. If you buy it as the package, you get it for $150. So you're basically getting a week of plays for free. Let's just say you sign up late tonight, tomorrow, or even Saturday. You'll get the next NHL guaranteed play that they have. So just because you sign up on it tomorrow doesn't mean you're going to lose out on access to today's NHL game. You will not lose access to today's NHL game. You'll still get it. You'll still get it, and you'll still have access to it. You'll just get the next one if you miss this one. The other combo package that we have had since the start of football, which is, if you guys don't know, the guaranteed play package, that is also $150. That gets you tomorrow's game of the week by me. It gets you guaranteed Saturday. It gets you the Sunday NFL guaranteed play. It gets you the FC Group's NBA game of the month on Sunday. And then it gets you next week's guaranteed soccer game. So they're 2 completely different packages. Rich, they want to know if I'm happy with my truck's warranty. Yeah, right? That's probably what it is, but it's a local number. And, but anybody of importance, they will have this number, not that one. That's just an old phone of mine. So, those are your options when it comes to the big combo packages. But, it's going to be a lot of fun. All right. Which package you got? Well, you'd be able to see when you log into your account because it'll tell you under your active resources. What's the username for your account? I could look it up and see what you got. But I'm pretty sure if you had the soccer package yesterday, yeah, you have the guaranteed play package. So you had the soccer game yesterday. You get tomorrow's game of the week. You get guaranteed Saturday, the Sunday NFL guaranteed play, and then the FC Group's NBA game of the month on Sunday. That was the package that you select. But if you go back and you look at your active resources, it'll show you that you have access to the guaranteed play week package. You'll see they're worded different. Guaranteed play week package and then college football game of the year combo package. NBA looks good today. 3 NBA games. LaShawn, here's what you need to do. Because there's a price difference in that package that you want to switch to of $50. Go buy the game of the year. So that way you bought the 100 and then you buy the 50. And then I'll just add the week of plays. And then just let me know if you want which plays you wanted. Oh, with my personals? Okay, so just go buy the game of the whatever it is, the game of the year, and then let me know when you do that, and then I'll switch it after that. Because then the difference will be paid. And then you'll be good to go. Timberwolves and Bulls. NBA looks good today. Bulls at home catching 9.5 against the Timberwolves. Little non-conference matchup. Call me crazy, but for some reason I like the Bulls today, plus the points. Especially if it somehow reaches into double. Where'd my screen go? Especially if it was to somehow reach into double digits, I'd probably like them even more. Jazz and the Bucks today. It should be a good game. It should definitely be a good game. But here's the thing: 1-6 programs, 2-1. I mean, who would have suspected that both the Jazz and the Bucks, starting 8 games into the season, that they would both be 1-6? It was over 3.5, Michael, in the Barcelona game. It was a winner within like 5 or 6 minutes into the second half. It was 2-1 in the first half, and then 5 or 6 minutes into the second half, they scored again and made it a winner, an easy winner. Ended up being 5-2 final. 7 goals scored, and we were over 3.5 at minus. Was it minus or plus money yesterday? It was either minus $1.10 or plus 110. I can't remember. It was minus 110. I just looked at it. It was minus 110. It's a great fucking game. Easy money. That soccer game of the week yesterday was fucking easy money. But again, Jazz and the Bucks. Ooh. Got that big total. Got that big total of 230.5. I think the total's priced right. Not enough for me to want to jump onto it. But if I was going to do anything, I'd probably say no defense. Both are 1-6. And roll with the over. But again, I don't have a bet on it. We do have that members only same game parlay in the NBA that includes one bet from all 3 NBA games today. Spurs and the Trailblazers today. Again, this one right here, I'd like to say dog all the way, you know. Trailblazers catching 3.5, maybe 4, depending on where the line closes and where it moves to. I mean, they're 4 right now, minus 106. The under is looking like it's gonna be, or not the under, but the Spurs looks like it's gonna be going up more. So I'd probably wait. I think there'll be some money that comes in on the Spurs. So if you like I like the Trailblazers today. I'd probably wait on them and see if you can get them at 4.5 maybe. Just rolling through some stuff, giving you guys some ideas. College basketball today. Big board today. College basketball. Should be fun. Another big board. My Trojans play at home against Idaho State. Trojans laying 23.5. Ooh. Can they do it? I mean, they just smoked Chattanooga by 26 not long ago. And I like that one. Idaho State. The problem is Idaho State, they played Arizona State here, and they hung strong. They only lost by 7 in that game. So for USC to lay a big number, I mean, ASU was laying 17.5. They won by what? 7 points in that game. O'Neal for Idaho State had 10 points, 10 rebounds, had a little double-double, throwing a couple steals there for him. College basketball can be very tricky that first couple weeks. We talked about that with the return of college basketball on the 4th, about being careful and selective on who you're betting on. Florida laying a big number against Jacksonville. They're laying 24.5. I don't have Bet Online open, but if you keep looking around, they'll have an option for it. I have just FanDuel up. But they're there. They have the three-way options. Delaware against Robert Morris. That's going to be a little interesting matchup right there. You know, they played last year. Delaware won by 4. Both starting out the year 0-1. I'd like to say I like Delaware in this matchup, but I'm probably going to steer clear of that game. If I did anything, it would be the under in that matchup. But then again, I mean, I could... I've been burned betting Delaware totals over the years, and I seem to take an under and it goes sky high. You know? Moving over to the NFL, because we do have to get off the live here shortly. Moving over to the NFL, which if you guys know already that I have really liked this game. I see an opportunity in this game to hammer the books. Yeah, their website's down, Randall. It says we're encountering an error processing prop markets. It might be listed under prop markets for it. I mean, they've got the first quarter money line minus 180. Worst case scenario, you take 180 on the money line. I would have taken 180 versus 130. 180, you're getting your money back with a tie. FanDuel was just minus 220 or 225, or what was it on the money line? Money line was a lot higher. So I would, if I was given the option at a better line for the money line, yeah, money line's minus 205. I would take money line minus 180 before I took a three-way minus 130. I'd lay the extra 50 cents juice in case it does end up being 7-7 or 3-3. You get your money back rather than lose. Three-way, you lose at a tie. All right, so NFL action. Let's jump right into this game. I think it's going to be a very prop-heavy game. Prop opportunities. Ravens laying 5.5, minus 120. They're trying to keep this number off of 6 because what happens when they go to 6, there's going to be a lot of Bengals bets. There's going to be a lot of Bengals bets. You guys know they've already played this year. Played back on October 6th in a game where we saw 79 total points. It was 41-38. The total is high here, 52.5. But let's be honest, is it really high for the way these two teams played last time? It was all gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes last time. I mean, the Derrick Henry was a fucking beast. Chase was a beast. I mean, it was a hell of a game last time. And if you were betting on props, you made an absolute fortune last time. I think it definitely has the making of the ability to have another big game. Now, is the game going to go over the total? Well, we'll find out. I can see this going both ways when it comes to the total. The Ravens last game, 41-10 final. They were able to shut down the Broncos, hold them to just 10 points. So in order to get to 53 points, I mean, how many times have they done that? A lot. Let's be honest, a lot. Against the Browns, they did it. You know, against the Browns, they did it. It was 29-24. Against the Buccaneers, it was 41-31. Against the Commanders, it was 30-23. Against the Bengals, obviously 79 total points. You know, so this game, should have the making to go over the total. Now, is it going to get into the 70s? I don't know. But I will say, when it comes to it, the ability for it to go over is greater, regardless if Lamar is hurt or nursing, he has no injury designation next to his name. So, of course, he's playing. So, there's no injury report. There's nothing designated next to Lamar's name. He is not on an injury report. So, he is 100% starting, and he wouldn't be starting if he wasn't good to go. Trust me. The Ravens know they need Lamar at the helm. And let's be honest, when you got Derrick Henry, you can put in probably just about anybody, hand the ball off to him, and Derrick Henry's going to run the fuck over you, and which will open it so even some of the worst quarterbacks can still make completions. So, and backup would be Josh Johnson. I mean, he's not the end of the world. Preseason, he had a game where he went 11 of 11 for 120 yards and a passing touchdown. 2 rushes for 8 yards. So, it doesn't really matter who's the quarterback for the Ravens when you got Derrick Henry getting handed the ball a majority of the time anyways. So, look for Henry to do Henry things, especially late in that game. There's a reason why he's already over 1,000 yards rushing. He's at what? Almost, he's over 1,052. And he's only had, just a couple games below 100 yards. Lately, he's been a man on a mission. He had 2 touchdowns last week for 106 yards on the ground. He had, 73 on just 11 carries against Cleveland. Look for him to be back into that 20-plus carry mark again today. In their last game against Cincinnati, he only had 15 carries. He had 15 carries for 92 yards. He had 1 reception for 4 yards in that game. William, good morning. So a key for them, keep Henry running the ball. It also time of possession, keeps the other team off the field, tires the defense. But Lamar's going to do Lamar things and definitely try and continue to move the ball down the field because that's what he does. Hold on one second. What is this? Oh, my daughter's school. The turkey trot is coming. They're looking for donations for the turkey trot. Michael says, Henry, Chase, and Rashad Bateman to all get in the end zone at plus 1,000 is the way I think I'll use my no sweat free token. Thoughts? Looks good. My no sweat free token was made in a plus 812 same game parlay that I put out in the Cap Nation family members only video that's out for YouTube exclusive Cap Nation family members. That's what I used my no sweat token on, a little plus 800. Obviously, I definitely like Derrick Henry to get a touchdown. Betting him not to get a touchdown is hard to do. Very seldom has he not gotten one. Very seldom. As long as he's getting carries and they're getting down into the red zone, Derrick Henry is going to be a viable option to get at least 1 touchdown. Bateman, I like. Flowers, is obviously key, but I think Bateman plays a big role today with Flowers getting a lot of attention by the defense. Obviously them spying Henry, and then Flowers is going to get a lot of attention as well deep. I mean, Flowers has just been fucking torching defenses. So Flowers has just been torching them. So look for Bateman to step it up in this matchup. If you want to know where we're at on the side on this one, gotta get on board. You guts to get on board. But I will tell you, I do like that first quarter over. First quarter over 10.5. Or excuse me, 9.5. Sorry, not 10.5. They got it juiced though. I'm betting 450 right now to win 300. Small wager. It's not a personal play or anything like that. Occasionally we'll put out first quarter bets and as a personal play, but those are generally college football bets. I did just bet the first quarter over 9.5. I think we get a touchdown and a field goal with ease in the first quarter with these two teams. I don't think it's going to be a slow start, a slow and methodical start. I don't think so. Anthony says the over again. I can definitely see that. If I was going to be doing anything on the total, it would be over or bust. It would be the over or nothing. But again, that's what I have on that one. If you are on FanDuel, they have a 30%, I think it's a 30% live wager today, right? On anything live. They have a 25, that's NHL. That expires today. And then we have a Thursday Night Football minus 200 or longer, 30% live profit boost. And I will probably use that as a touchdown prop that I use as soon as the game starts and touchdowns are still available. I'll probably use that, or maybe I'll use it as the first touchdown of the game. We'll see. But I'll throw a 30% out there later. But I mean, obviously Henry, gotta like him. Gotta like him to get one. It's hard not to bet, Chase to get a touchdown in this game. I mean, he's just been consistently scoring. Jamar Chase, that is. Chase Brown, too, at plus 100. We had him last week. Cashed one there as well. So, just depends. I mean, who knows? Maybe we're wrong on the total and they come out and they're just fucking lighting up the defense, Make sure you check your fantasy lineups. I'm horrible at that. Checking my fantasy lineups, that is. Which looks like I'm going to have some work to do on the fantasy side because a lot of players out. Got a lot of players in the red, that's for sure. Oh, that is for sure. All righty. Yeah, Edward, no, I already did the no sweat. It's part of the same game parlay I put out for YouTube exclusive members. Remember, NHL game, the big NHL guaranteed game. I think you have until, I think they're taking it off the website at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern time. It will be off the website. Doesn't necessarily start at that time, but it may start or may not start at that time. But nonetheless, that is the time that it comes off our website. It's going to be fun. It is going to be another fun day. If you're on my personal plays yesterday, they sucked. Personal plays sucked yesterday, so today will be a nice big bounce back. A needed bounce back. A needed big bounce back. If you were on the soccer game yesterday, you guys got a big one. It's going to be another fun one today. Going to be another fun one today, and we'll keep the winning going. If you're not on board for my game of the week, remember, my game of the week goes down tomorrow. I'll probably have it posted, should have it posted later on this evening, or late afternoon, early evening as well for tomorrow. So it's going to be a fun week. The fun started yesterday with the soccer guaranteed game of the week, but the real fun starts now. We get the NHL play, and then tomorrow you guys get my game of the week, and then fucking you guys know what happens on Saturday. Saturday is just going to be a straight monster of a day Saturday. I can't wait. I know you guys are just as excited as I am. When it's posted, when the game of the year is posted, we will email everybody. So don't worry, you're not going to miss it. All right, you're not going to miss it. If it's posted, you will be emailed and notified, and it'll come out to everybody that, hey, the game is posted. So if you see an email and literally in the subject will be like college football game of the year is posted online. So enjoy that one, guy, or enjoy today's. We've got some good wagers right here. Members only video's got 2 good ones, 2 big parlays in there, and obviously another free play in the daily free play video. So a little proppy today, but hey, a little proppy, a little first quartery, but hey, I don't care how we make the money. I don't care where it comes from. As long as the books are paying us, that's all that matters. As long as the books are paying us that money, that's all that matters. I don't care how we win it. If it's a prop, a parlay, an over and under, it don't matter. The only thing that matters is we're winning. All right, guys, that is what I have for today. We're going to be back live again tomorrow, noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. We'll go over college football, college basketball, NBA. We'll be celebrating tomorrow, and we'll be gearing up for a another massive weekend coming up. So, oh, shit, I owe you guys a giveaway. Don't worry, I didn't forget. I did not forget about you. Actually, I did forget about you guys. So let me select a number real quick. That's an old number, so let me scratch that little shit out. And let's do that one. All right. We got numbers out. All right, I didn't forget about you guys. So when you guys hear the music, you can guess. And here's the rules. Here is the flippin' rules, all right? If you guess before the music goes down, you are disqualified. You will be timed out. You will not have access to guess. The Mauricio rule is in full effect. 1 guess per person per enter button, 0 to 100. When you hear the music, let me get it ready for a free package on our website. No purchase necessary. On your marks, get set, and go. Who's ready? Ready or not? Start guessing because I got packages to give away. And if one of y'all fudged up, it should be happening right about now. No discount double check. I'm going to have to get sneakier. Let me scratch in my head. What a shame. What a shame. That's no fun for me. So I get my joy out of timing you guys out for guessing too early. All right, I hit the button. All right. Guess away. Guess away. Guess away. We have a winner. We have a winner. We have a winner. Winner. We have a winner. It's never without controversy, though. It's never without controversy here. I'm not even going to tell you guys who won. I'm just putting the package in his account. Just kidding. I will tell you guys. I'm actually adding premium plays to his account because he's already on my personal plays. He already has the college football game of the year combo package. He also has a week of soccer. He also has a lot more. The winning number, that says 19, folks. The winning number 19 was Jesus himself. He guessed 17, then 71, then 18, then 81, Then 19 and 91 star, I'll stop. I won't tell them your guessing strategy. William Chi, why are they guessing numbers? Because I'm giving away a package on the website. That's why they were guessing numbers 0 to 100. Michael says we need a recount. I already did. Whoa, we need to mute that before we get in trouble. Although I don't think Timu, Liberty Mutual would get mad at us for giving them a free commercial. Next time, get us to... It says 61. Good guess. Be funny. All right, guys, that is what I have for today. My personal plays will be out in probably, if I'm being honest, about an hour to an hour and 20 minutes. Same thing with premium plays. All of that, the fun stuff will be out in about an hour to an hour and 20 minutes. Okay? So check back if you're on our plays already. About an hour and 20 minutes. Everything will be uploaded. We've got some props to go over and double check injury reports before we put out some big plays. But it's going to be a fun day today. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I can't wait. I'm excited. Big fucking week, guys. Big week coming. So if you're not on board, congrats, Jesus. Personal plays are in your account. And if you're not on board, go get on board. Trent, I see you just jumped on board, double dipping. Premium plays and my personal plays. LaShawn, I got you covered right here. I'm adding my personal plays for the week because you wanted that package. So you'll see them individually, but then you'll see 7 days of my personal plays added in there. So you're good to go. Got you taken care of. Any other questions, feel free to email in, cd@cappersdirect.com or me, Kyle, @cappersdirect.com. And again, for all the people that are not YouTube exclusive members, go join. There's 2 great parlays put out. One's a plus almost 300. The other's a plus 812. I think we're cashing both. One NBA, one NFL. And again, gonna be a good time this week. Gonna be a good time. All right, folks. Go get on my personal plays. By the way, historically, Thursdays are fucking insanely big days on my personal plays. And I had a bad day yesterday. My brother Renaud from another mother always says after a bad day, I usually come back and sweep. So if I come back and say I went 4-0 or 5-0, don't say I didn't tell you so. All right. Good luck, everybody, and we'll see you guys all live tomorrow.